Hey, welcome back. Sit back, take a breath, and let's have an honest conversation today. Let me guess something about your English journey. You can read an English news article or a book fairly comfortably, right? You recognize most of the words on the page.
But the moment you turn off the subtitles on a movie or an international colleague talks to you at normal speed, it sounds like complete gibberish. It feels like they are speaking at double speed and blending all their words into one giant, unbreakable sound wave.
Exactly. This is the single most frustrating trap for language learners. The reading-listening gap.
Oh, I know this pain so well, Leo. Years ago, before I moved abroad, I felt completely confident in my English. I had passed reading exams, I knew grammar rules, and I thought I was ready. Then I landed in New York and took a taxi.
Oh no! Taxi drivers in New York are legendary for fast speaking.
It was a disaster. The driver turned around and said something that sounded like, "Wadja wanduita bags?"
What do you want to do with the bags?
Exactly. But in my head, I was looking for 7 individual textbook words. What do you want to do with the bags? Because he connected them all into 1 second of audio, my brain completely locked up. I just stared at him with my mouth open, feeling totally helpless. That day, I realized that reading English and listening to real English use 2 completely different parts of your brain.
That story is so relatable, Maya. I experienced the exact same shock at an international tech convention in London early in my career.
Did you have trouble during the presentations?
The presentations were fine because the speakers were reading from slides. But during the informal coffee breaks, everyone was talking at natural speed. A guy walked up to me with 2 coffee cups and asked, "Wow'd you mind grabbing that?"
Would you mind grabbing that?
Exactly. But because he dropped the T in that and glued would and you together into wowja, my brain couldn't decode it. I froze for 5 seconds, nodded awkwardly, and nearly knocked over his coffee. I felt so unintelligent.
But you weren't unintelligent at all, Leo. Native speakers do not speak word by word like a computer text-to-speech reader. We use connected speech. We drop weak sounds, we link vowels together, and we reduce words like to into ta and you into ya.
It's not laziness. It's efficiency. Native speakers connect words to save physical breath and keep a smooth rhythm. Once you understand the rules of connected speech, fast English stops sounding like a mystery and starts sounding like a predictable pattern.
So, how do we train our ears to decode this fast stream of sound? You don't need to listen to 6 hours of podcasts every day. You just need a structured, deliberate routine. The 30-second micro-listen. Step 1. Take a short 30-second audio clip from a podcast or movie. Listen to it once without subtitles. Write down every single word you hear, even if you have to guess.
The transcript contrast. Step 2. Turn on the English subtitles or open the transcript. Compare what you wrote with the actual text. Highlight the exact spots where your ears missed the words.
The slow to fast shadow. Step 3. Listen to those missed sections at 0.75 speed to hear how the words glue together, then play it back at normal speed while speaking along out loud.
This 3-step routine trains your brain to connect the written word to its real spoken sound. Doing this for just 10 minutes a day will transform your listening comprehension faster than hours of passive. Background listening.
Another reason listening is so hard is that native speakers place high emphasis on content words like nouns, main verbs, adjectives, and almost completely squish structure words like prepositions, articles, and pronouns.
For example, in the sentence, "I am going to go to the store for some milk," a native speaker only pronounces 3 words clearly: go, store, milk.
Everything else gets squished. I'm gonna go to the store for some milk.
If your brain is sitting there expecting to hear every single preposition pronounced perfectly, you will miss the whole sentence. You have to train your brain to hunt for the stressed words and ignore the quiet, squished connector words.
Exactly. Stop expecting clear, separated words. Expect a rhythmic wave of sound, ride the wave, and focus on the main content words.
Let's move into the vocabulary lab to analyze the 12 key terms and concepts we used in today's masterclass. Reading-listening gap. The frustrating difference between your high reading ability and your lower ability to understand spoken English. Connected speech. The natural linking, dropping, and blending of sounds that occurs when native speakers speak continuously. Gibberish. Unintelligible or meaningless speech or language that sounds like nonsense to the listener. To blend together. To mix or combine 2 or more sounds or words so smoothly that they become one single unit. To decode. To translate a stream of spoken sound into clear, understandable words inside your mind. Micro-listening. An intentional learning method where you analyze very short audio clips, 10 to 30 seconds, in extreme detail. Squished, reduced. Sounds are words that are pronounced very weakly or shortened during natural conversation. Content words. The key words in a sentence that carry meaning, such as nouns, main verbs, and adjectives. Structure words. Grammar connector words, prepositions, articles, pronouns that native speakers usually reduce in speech. Cadence. The natural rise, fall, and rhythmic flow of spoken language. Passive listening. Having English playing in the background without actively focusing on decoding the words. Phonetic reduction. The linguistic process of weakening or dropping vowel and consonant sounds in casual speech.
Let's practice training your ears and mouth together inside the shadowing lab. Listen to our rhythm, catch where we connect the sounds, and repeat these two core truths out loud. Phrase number 1, redefining connected speech. Native speakers don't speak fast. They link their words together to save breath.
Phrase number 2, focusing on meaning over perfection. Listen for the stressed content words and let the small structure words flow.
Fantastic effort! You are actively building new neural pathways in your brain to process natural English sounds.
Be patient with your ears. Comprehension doesn't happen overnight, but with daily micro-listening, the audio stream will start opening up for you.
If this session helped you understand why native English sounds so fast, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and share this episode with a friend who struggles with listening.
Train your ears daily, ride the sound waves, and keep your mindset sharp. See you in our next masterclass. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.